Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game. Charlie Morton, what's the scouting report on him?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
The wind of the pitch. That's in there. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Oh, he dropped it around first, digging for 2.
Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Corey Dickerson, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. Arcia makes the grab, 1 down. And now up for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swings through that one, 0-1.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. That one's in there, and that's strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Liner, base hit. Garcia around third. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's in there as a run scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First offering, misses the mark. And there's the strike. That missed inside. 2 balls and a strike. That one pulled foul. Here comes a pitch. That one to first. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park. And today's starter, Paolo Espino.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Ozzie Albies, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. The 0-2. And now 1-2. Right back to him on the mound. And Albies is retired. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. One note on Travis d'Arnaud. He was drafted by the Philadelphia Phillies in the 1st round. Twice he was traded for Cy Young Award winners. Roy Halladay, as he moved from the Phillies to the Jays, and then on from the Jays to the Mets for R.A. Dickey. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Righty delivers. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Austin Riley. Acuna runs. Ball misses. Throw to second. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. Acuna rounds third, headed for the plate. He comes across to score, and the Braves tie it up. It's 1-1. The throw to second is offline.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run.
Here's Matt Olson, having a nice season in the power categories, 8th in the National League in home runs as of today. And a big swing and a miss. Riley stands at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Man at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even now at 1-1. This is Braves baseball on the show South. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Alex Call. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1. Morton, multi-time All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And that one missing low. Next one is off the plate. Now 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. That one ripped. That's back. Gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-1.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
0-2.
The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the third out. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo homer. And the home team down a run. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now it's the Braves DH, Vaughn Grissom. Espino back to work. Just missed. That misses the zone. 2-0. On the ground to the left. On to Chavis. One up, one down.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and put it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
This one in the air, center field. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Kevin Pillar. Good power, not great in the OBP department. That one down the line. Fair ball. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Around first and hustling for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Right side. And that one handled. Inning over. Welcome back. New inning getting started. And now it's Luis Garcia. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Fires over to first. Out on a bang play, but he made it close. Seeing an impressive jump throw from the hole at short. Let's see what StatCast has to say.
Now he's just showing off out there. I mean, I don't know if fans realize how much arm strength you need to make that throw. This guy's got a rocket of an arm, and that was on full display right there. Just an awesome job.
Strike two.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Up the middle, and it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Swing and a miss, and that is strike two. Ground ball right side, could be two. On a second to get one, and that's two. No runs. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Travis d'Arnaud. Espino back to work. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. d'Arnaud, 34-year-old vet, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Out to short. Downs on the run, sends it over to first, and Acuna retired.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. The pitch. Line drive, and that's just foul. Ground ball right side. Albies gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Jeimer Ruiz.
Charlie Morton's got the nickname Ground Chuck because of all the ground balls that he gets. And it's a guy that I think about that curveball. When you think about Charlie Morton, he will throw 5, 6, 7 in a row if he has to.
Legit an Uncle Charlie. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
He goes down looking. And the next. Bottom of the 4th, and now Matt Olson up to hit. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Matt Olson, he's one of those guys with light tower power from the left side. You know, reached 100 career home runs in less than 400 games played.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Yeah, you know, Chris, only 10 other players have ever accomplished that milestone so quickly. And I am not going to list them right now. And it is 2-1. Awkward swing there from the big left-handed hitter.
Off balance as well.
That's inside. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in. Bounce to the right. Chavis. The flip to the pitcher covering. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's downstairs and outside.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. ground ball up the middle. Garcia whips it to first on the run. What a play to end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's Chavis now. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Nats, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Fly ball to right. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And there are 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Downs stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Line drive, base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Orlando Arcia. And the right-hander back to work. In the dirt, and that's ball 1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Line drive, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Once in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Albies up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Falling behind 2-1. Arcia on at first, nobody out. On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just one of those seeing-eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit, Travis d'Arnaud. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Dickerson makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled back in the first and scored their only run. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one is lifted in the air. Call sizing this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-2.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Austin Riley. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Espino checks over to first, and he's back. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Meneses makes the play, and it's out number 3. Top 6, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Dickerson in the box again, takes a strike. Hit on the ground to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now out to short. Arcia over to Albies. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta. Well, we go bottom 6. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Matt Olson. And the pitch. Good eye right there. When you think about the best defensive first baseman in the game, Olson is certainly in the conversation. He's won multiple Gold Gloves over there, and it seems like he picks everything.
One of those guys that the infielders love because he makes that third baseman, shortstop, and second baseman even better, saving those errors.
At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. The 1-2. And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That's off the mark. 3 balls, no strikes.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And there's the automatic. In the air, left field. 2 up, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Anthony Banda.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Ozuna at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the. Jeimer Candelario digs in now, and here it comes. There's a strike. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And the right-hander deals. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Hebert. Ruiz now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Left field. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. That misses the zone. 1-0. And that's too high.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Lane Thomas. And there's a foul ball. To the right side. And there's a hit. Call coming home. Acuna fires it to the plate. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Puts it away for the out. Orlando Arcia getting ready to hit.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Carl Edwards Jr. getting ready to go. Finnegan getting loose as well. Towards first. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Anthony Castro on a pitch out of the pen here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Stops it on a slide to first. Nicely done for the out. And a break. Back at Truist Park. Jeter Downs to the plate here. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Joe Jimenez.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
And now Luis Garcia, 1 for 3. In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out. Here's Dickerson now. First offering, and it just misses. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball. Makes the grab for the second out. The tag, and that new pitcher on here, Carl Edwards Jr.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Darno at the plate now, and that's inside. Next pitch is outside. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Hunter Harvey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And a good eye there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and leadoff batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Checks over to first. Back safely. Acuna, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Hilliard gets his lead at first with nobody out.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And now 2 balls and a strike. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Check on the runner, and they got him.
On the tag, keep it.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. Out towards left center. Call moving under this one, and that is that. So coming into the game now on defense.
Number 12,
Sean Murphy. He takes over behind the plate. Nick Anderson gets the call from the pen.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric. Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here's the catcher to hit. Jeimer Ruiz. And there's a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Anderson ready to work. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And now it's Michael Chavis. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. There's a strike. Got him. 3rd out. 2 left on. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Hunter Harvey.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Olsen swings through it for strike 1. Next offering upstairs.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
The 1-1. Line drive, could be extra bases. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. And this is very likely the last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive. Off the mark there, ball 1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
So the tying run at second. And another ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Now this is in the air down the line, and it's just foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Runner tagging for third. Relay throw. In there. He's safe.
Was able to move the runner up to third on that deep fly to center, but I think at this point he wants to get him over and get him in.
Ozuna, the next to hit, takes high for ball one. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1
The
strike.
tying run is 90 feet away. Outside.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The next offering misses. 3-1. Kevin Pillar on deck for Atlanta. And the right-hander's 3-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. And next for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar trying to deliver as the hero. Slow roller up the middle. Throw to first in time. Ball game. And the Nationals hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
It looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.